Gentlemen, who did the homework? And before we actually unveil our homework, because this is exactly for the B-roll as always, we have to explain to everyone what the homework was. Once again, we're starting the show with more Muppet talk because it's becoming my crutch. I just can't help it. Today, however, we're reversing it slightly because normally it's we've done movies, we've done bands with Chris, true. This time, the question is take a TV show, take out one actor, replace them with a Muppet. The show stays the same, but instead of the actor, you have a Muppet playing the character. Who did the homework?
I'll go.
Okay, Colin.
I want to see Arrested Development, where instead of Jason Bateman, you get like Kermit the Frog. Because I feel like they have the
Oh my
exact same
God.
vibe. They're the straight man, they're the like, I don't know what I was expecting kind of vibe. And
Yeah,
I think that you would effectively get the exact same show. But then also Michael Cera wearing like a fake like muscle suit where he's kind of part fabric for a little bit would also then track a little bit more, getting a little bit more into
that's
like to
true.
touch with his family, roots there. Yeah, I think that's the one.
That's a good one. That really is. Angle, Jeff, which one of you want to do this?
I'll throw mine out there, because Colin set the bar high, so I'll lower it a little bit, and then everybody else can, feel comfortable coming in
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle. Um, I like my choice for the most part, but I had two in mind just in case someone took one, but the one that I think I'm going to go with is I'm just really psyched about this Firefly announcement about Firefly coming back.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
And
yes.
so I think Firefly, and here's what I went with, although I'm not in love with it. So feel free to punch it up a little bit. I did go with Kermit in place of Mal, and the reason was kind of him trying to hold this crew together in the same way that like he has to try to keep the Muppet Show together with all these like different personalities and all these things going
Yeah,
on. The problem is Kermit's a little too lawful good for Mal, and like I recognize that, so I don't see him living in the moral gray the way that Nathan Fillion does. So,
it's
but then I
true.
was like, but then replacing somebody else, I thought about like, maybe like replacing River with Janice. But then I was like, I think that might
It's
he
funny.
played too much for comedy. A little, then you
Hmm.
you don't get the serious dramatic beats.
Yeah.
So I ultimately came back to Kermit, even though I think there's probably a better choice there. But
If you do just once a cutaway to then Mal trying to wrangle the Muppets, just for one brief moment of like watching
oh,
them
like they
both do.
switched
If they
places.
switch
So
places, yeah, yeah.
That'd
I
be
like that.
funny.
The morally gray and the morally green, you know?
Hey.
All right. Angle?
Okay, as a half Italian man, it's gonna have to be we take Rizzo the Rat and we replace James Gandolfini's Tony Soprano.
Mm.
And I think that'd be an
Ooh,
amazing show.
here for it.
I mean,
Totally here for it.
I'm with
yeah,
it. I'm with it.
okay, okay. I don't think I gotta do much of a pitch after that. I
Yeah,
mean, I'll just
No,
respond
it's
that's
pretty
that's
good.
perfect.
the way
All right.
I wanted to. And yeah, you see where I'm going with this. Yes. I mean, yeah, Rizzo, iconic. It would elevate him just into the stratosphere of being, he's already to me a top three Muppet, but I mean, that would really just push him to that next
And,
level.
and just the amount of people that Tony Soprano beat the shit out of being
Yeah,
replaced by
I
Tony
know
the
exactly.
being
Oh,
replaced by
that was
Rizzo the
Rizzo.
Rat.
You want that? I know the way he treats
I'm
his
down.
son, where the way
Let's
he
go.
treats Michael Imperioli. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's gonna be great. Yeah.
Okay. So when I originally I when I posed this question, I gave the guys an example, and that example was uh John Krasinski being replaced in the office by Walter, who is from the Muppets. But I came up with another one.
Okay,
Walter White is no longer played by Bryan Cranston. He is now played by Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought this was.
Mm,
Can you just imagine the descent that Muppet would have to go through? Like I was kind of I was trying to think of a good Muppet for Breaking Bad, just because I think it would just be really kind of weird and interesting to see what would happen. And I was thinking Kermit, but it's not there. It wasn't the right thing. But Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, just the science background and everything, I think would be kind of perfect for that role. So,
That's really funny because I immediately started picturing uh Bunsen Honeydew's like current persona in some of the darker later series
yeah,
scenes, and I was like, just it's not gonna fit. But you don't start there. You start at the beginning
right.
and you
exactly.
Yeah.
break Bunsen Honeydew. And so he goes through all the stuff that Walter White, and I'm like, no, that's actually brilliant. That would be amazing to
Yeah.
see
I
this
This is my
also,
Muppet
name.
unravel, pun intended.
yeah, I also think that like I know it's supposed to be just one, but if you make Skylar be Beaker and watching Beaker go through heartbreak and like do all these things, but still me, you're like maybe people would be nicer to the character. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh man,
Beakers,
that's
yes, and Beakers,
fantastic.
yeah.
I feel like they're I feel like they are one. You know, like they're a unit.
Yes,
I feel like you
they
kind
are.
of it's like you can't have Statler without Waldorf. You know.
That's true. So, all right. And welcome back to First, Last, and Best. We are here with another roundtable episode, and I am so stoked to be here. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. The insanity of this episode is we have kind of taken it up a notch a little bit. But before we get into that, let's talk about social media. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. First, Last, and Best podcast. You can find us in all those places. You can see my vinyl collection, song of the day. We get some music history in there, quotes from musicians, my playlist for the week. I mean, there's a lot of stuff and a lot of content that we put out on social media. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. If you don't enjoy it, okay, I don't care that much to be honest with you. But I'm having myself a good time regardless. We're also streaming on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, anywhere you can find a podcast. We are there. You can find all 3 seasons streaming right now, from our first episode about COVID in Cambria to this episode now. Today is an interesting one. Uh, but first, you know what? Before we get into that, let's introduce the guys because the round table is not complete without the 3 gentlemen I have with me. Ladies and gentlemen, making their returns, it's Colin, it's Angle, it's Jeff. Guys, welcome back to the show. How is everybody doing? All at once. Don't take turns, just everybody talk at one time.
3, 2, 1. I'm great. How
Pretty
are
great. I
you?
was struggled with my
Oh,
last. Oh, I was gonna do more. My bad.
oh, yeah, yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Thought
That
it was
was
group therapy time.
Yeah.
it was.
Oh, I was about to unburden myself.
All right. So I wanted to do that just so I had a little bit of time to look up what we're going to talk about because I do want to give the inspiration for this particular episode a little bit of shine just because we're kind of copying someone. You see, because Colin about 2 3 weeks ago sent me a reel from Meantime Radio. Their handle is the Meantime Radio. I know at least on Instagram, you could find them. Their link tree is there. They have new episodes that come out every Friday. But they did this thing where we have taken to calling it the Amnesia Draft. Basically, the premise is this: you pick a band, everyone else involved in the draft then forgets that band exists. They did it specifically for pop punk bands. We are doing it across the entire musical spectrum. We are going to do 4 rounds. and we're going to see how this goes. Because each band that gets picked, you then forget about them, or the rest of the guys forget about them. And normally, when we draft, I usually pre select, but unfortunately, today that is not going to happen. We're going to do something a little bit crazier. For you see, I have created our Wheel of Destiny. As you can
Ooh,
see, yes, thank you, Colin. I
shiny.
appreciate that. All of our names are on there, but there's also one other space, the go again space. One time per round, in theory, if it lands on go again, the person that was picked before gets one extra choice that round. So say it lands on Colin and then lands on go again. Colin gets another choice for that particular round. That is how we're going to do this. That is how this is going to go. Does everybody understand the rules?
Yeah.
I believe I do.
Okay,
We'll
great.
find out.
We'll find
We
out
will
live.
we'll find out live. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin the wheel. Who's it gonna land on? I swear if it lands on go again, I'm gonna be pissed.
That would have been pretty amazing.
And Colin gets the first pick.
Okay, thank God. I know we said that, it's not specific to just pop punk, but if I
Yes.
don't take this, then I'll never forgive myself. It's my favorite band of all time. I'm taking Blink 182. It's off the board. I do not have to be anxious about literally anything else for the rest of the show. Thank you for your
Nice.
time, Mark, Tom, Travis, Matt.
Well,
That's a solid first draft pick, is all I'm
I
saying.
mean, yeah, I hope you're happy. My band no longer exists now. I'm not in a band anymore personally. So thanks, Colin.
God,
You're
But,
Colin,
you
you
welcome.
know,
suck.
Sorry, actually, can I get my take back and say I would like Sam's the hero?
oh my God, no. No, you take it and you like it.
That is actually going to be my first pick when it lands on me, because, no, I'm just kidding. Because otherwise, then my wife and I wouldn't be married.
Whoa.
All right, who's picking next?
Could
The
it be?
No
exact
way.
scenario
No.
The
that
exact
you
scenario that you laid
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Colin gets to go again.
Oh, the pressure is actually surmountable. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to take something that I think no one else is really going to put on their list, but it will feel good to me. Another punk band, actually, that I really enjoy. I'm going to take Masked Intruder. I think that that's like a deep
Okay.
cut enough that like everyone else will be like respectable. I like it, but like I'll feel good about having them. They're like one of my top 10 listens every year. So
Nice.
there you
Mass
go.
Intruders off the board.
Okay.
All
found one? I
right.
found one.
All right. And at least we know it won't be go again again. I swear to God, if Colin gets go again every single time,
That'd be
I'm gonna be
amazing.
pissed.
He will be the most well-rounded music fan of all time.
It's
Hey, it's
Ron.
my turn. Yay.
Okay.
Okay. So I think it's pretty obvious that with all of us, our first picks are going to probably be as close to our favorite band of all time as can be. So with that in mind, I can't live without them. Dropkick Murphys.
Okay.
All day, every day, I have to pick them. My wife
Perfect for
actually,
today.
because we are recording on St. Patrick's Day, and my wife, I put on Live on Lansdowne, which is their St. Patrick's Day show. I think it was from 2016. I'm not 100% sure. Um, but I was listening to Kiss Me, I'm Shit Faced. And my wife just looks at me and is like, how do you listen to this all the time? And I'm just because it's heavy on the bagpipes. And I'm just like, I don't know, but I do. She's like, how do you not want to kill yourself? I'm like, I don't know, but I don't, so it's okay. So, all right, Dropkick Murphys, number one pick, always, every single time. So we only have two left. Let's see who's gonna go. And I'm guessing it's Angle.
It's me.
Angle!
Okay. All right. Well, um, again, I'm going to, as we probably all are, teeter more towards punk. And then you ask yourself, oh, what are some of the classic punk bands? Well, it's one that Rob recently got tattooed on himself. It is gonna be the Misfits for me. I'm getting a big old. We gotta clip that. Clip that. We got me getting flicked off. Yeah, we gotta do
Right.
that
Right.
because
They were on my short list too.
yes, I mean yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I gotta amnesia it because
I'll remember this.
No, you won't.
okay, so vengeance will be had. It is
Oh,
hey
we shall see.
over the Misfits again. Yeah, because yeah,
All right. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't even need to really go into why. I mean, it's the
Oh,
Misfits.
yeah. Yeah. 100%.
All right,
Rob,
they
All right.
Rob is gonna wake
Just
up like the dude from Memento with like tattoos. He doesn't know what they are, and he has to solve the mystery.
just go. Yeah, exactly.
like,
Yeah.
what is it? Why
Don't
am
trust
I
the Misfits.
138?
What the hell?
All right. So just for prosperity and because I like spinning wheels. And it's Wheel of Destiny. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Jeff.
All right, so I did I put some tiers together, and definitely one of my top tiers was sniped, which I expected. And if
Ooh,
I had gone first, I would have been in a tough spot, Colin, between between Blink and the one that I'm gonna pick. And then when Rob came up before me, I was particularly stressed Rob was gonna take it, but he didn't, which means I get to take the Wonder Years. So
okay, there we go.
Yeah,
that's gonna be my first pick.
Robin,
There's
You
that's a
very
good
s-
pull.
the
Robin.
very
bitch.
few bands that have been as formative for me. They are one of a very small that I can like actually point to like how they were formative and inspirational. So yeah, I'm gonna take them
Honestly,
before Rob does.
I am not shocked that you did that, to be quite
Respect,
honest with you.
respect.
So I'm hurt, but that's okay because I still love you, Jeff. How did everyone feel about their first round? Everyone feel good?
I feel good. I feel like I could have gone for something that hurt people, but I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad that I stood on the right side of history here so that maybe someone will look kindly on me in the future.
So yeah, we are playing.
We're playing for
I
keeps here.
basically I organized my stuff almost like a fantasy football draft, where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, there's bands that I definitely want that I don't think the other ones will want as bad, so I can drop them down a little
Down.
because I don't
Yep.
think I'm gonna
That's
have to like
smart.
fight for them. So we'll see if it all works out. We'll see.
That's
Yep.
true. All right, let's move to round two. Who gets the first pick of round two? And
Ooh,
Rob. It's Rob, I think.
yeah,
It's Rob.
I could have totally picked the Wonder Years at this point.
that's funny.
I feel like I should hurt someone. I there's like two or three that I could easily pick that would not hurt anyone and it would be fine.
You want to
But I
hurt?
feel like after that round, after missing out on the Misfits, after missing out on the Wonder Years, I gotta say, you know what? And Colin, you're gonna get some collateral hurt on this. I'm pulling Alkaline Trio.
Yes, okay. I knew
Yeah.
that was going to come up and that either
I
Colin
figured it would
or Rob
happen.
would
Yeah.
hurt me specifically. Okay.
So because I do love the trio, I do they are probably a top 10 band for me. They could sneak into the top five.
Yeah.
Uh, there are other musicians and other bands that I would probably pick ahead of them,
Oh,
but
yeah.
just due to my current hurt, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and go with Alkaline Trio.
Oh,
So
yeah. And that being said, without the Misfits, Alkaline Trio wouldn't exist. And
that's
probably
true.
more bands that we're going to
Yeah.
say wouldn't
Yeah.
That's
exist
true.
without.
100%.
So, yeah. So there's all sorts of ways to unravel and rationalize
Yeah.
this. Well, Rob,
Hurt people. But I guess the
That's
other question though is that like, is it that everybody in the world forgets this, or is it just that the three or the four of
it's just
between
us,
us,
right?
between
Because like
us,
amongst us
just
we would
four.
us,
not get how this
us
band
involved,
exists.
us
Yeah.
involved in this would
Yeah.
forget, not the entire world as a whole. So,
That makes more sense. Okay.
okay. Anyways, next pick goes to. Damn it, I was really hoping for go again.
Ooh. Wow.
Ooh, years ago.
It's
Mm.
Colin's turn.
Okay. I feel I also have some tiers and I have some people and like I took a low down one early anyway, just in case. But I think I'm gonna save my other genres for later. I think my first two rounds I am gonna stick with punk. And I'm sure this will hurt multiple people. I am gonna take the Descendants on this one.
Okay, okay.
That is a little painful. I think
Yeah.
I'm okay, but yeah. Mm, mm, okay. I swear to God, if you get go again,
It's gonna be great.
You're getting rid
I'm
of
gonna
Go
It's gonna feel
Again.
so
decide
good.
that this was the worst idea I could have ever put on this wheel. So, all right, who's next?
With Jeff.
Ooh.
Jeff.
All right. This is I'm strategizing. There's
Okay.
another band on here. Well, there's a couple. I feel like I'm probably duking it out with Rob for a lot of these, actually, the ones that I'm thinking
Really?
about. But here's the thing. There are a few bands. There's bands that I love, and then there are bands that my wife and I love together.
Ooh,
And that
yeah,
if I suddenly forgot about them, we would not be able to enjoy them together in the same way.
Mm.
that's true.
And I love my wife very much. So I'm gonna go with a wife pick because it is somebody that I love very much. And so
Smart.
I'm gonna take Frank Turner. My
Wow.
wife and I need our Frank Turner. They are one of our best like
Jesus, man.
bands we have in common, like
Unfortunately,
our
I think
favorite in
Rob
common
feels
band.
the exact fucking same way, but yeah.
Well, well, that's what I'm saying. Like I know that
That's
I don't
like
know
just
how
trying
high
to
he would
hurt
have been on
me.
Rob's list, but I knew he would have been on there somewhere. So gotta snag
Jeff
him.
is just out for blood.
Yeah,
And
damn.
here's the thing, Jeff is now a 50-50 chance of getting go again.
And if I don't, then Engel automatically gets to go
That's
twice.
true.
Oh, I guess that's interesting. Okay, I didn't think of it that way.
Uh,
Let's see.
oh no. No, no,
Uh,
no.
keep going, keep going. Ah,
It's
Okay.
me, and
All
I
right,
get to
Angle, you get
go.
to go twice, buddy.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna need y'all to go on a journey with me here
We
because
always do.
um, this is how the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has classified this particular artist. AKA, I'm wanting to claim both Joy Division and New Order. Is that permissible? Again, that's what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has stated them as one particular entity being entered together. If I could retain the knowledge of both, that would be most ideal. Because yeah, I mean, Joy
I
Division.
am
What's the call? What's the call, Rob? One or the other?
I okay. I will let you take both, but you don't get to go again.
I don't get the go again. Interesting. Um, I'm going to single it out and have it just Joy Division because obviously,
Okay.
yes. I mean, again, um, for all of the time, you know,
Yeah.
when D is kicking in and then when the depression kicks in, I both need both flavors of gothy, okay?
Okay.
So, I need both
I got you.
flavors. That being said, I will be taking that go again.
And we got to spin the wheel again, even though we
Okay,
know where it's going to
I
land.
wonder what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, what could? Oh my God, go again! Look at
Oh
me.
man,
wow.
you are so lucky.
Wow.
I know, I know, I
Who could
know.
have guessed?
So,
Yeah.
um, and again, um, if this band never put out another album, I think y'all know where I'm going with this. I would be absolutely fine. You know, MCR5 doesn't need to exist in my mind. I'm going to go ahead and be picking My Chemical Romance.
Mm,
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
Good pick.
Solid
solid,
choice.
thank
solid,
you.
solid.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
Good
right.
pick.
the queen of time. Each
It's up there,
album,
Steve.
yeah, amazing. But yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so round two is done. How are we feeling?
Good. We're
Good,
cruising.
good.
We're
Yeah.
doing. We might go to a round five. We'll see how we're doing.
Okay, we'll
I'm
see.
hoping Rob invites me back after some of these
I mean,
because I have more on my list that I do think are going to snipe him
It
as well, but
it
we'll see, I
depends.
guess.
It really does depend.
That's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
3 in a row. Wow.
3 in a row. All
No
right,
way.
Angle.
Really? Oh my God. I really am just getting what I wanted this whole time.
You really are.
I'm going.
God's favorite, Mike Engel.
I am, yeah.
God's
Moving on
favorite
to
idiot.
God's favorite band. Just kidding. Green Day's still available for now, but I want to do. I want to switch genres a little bit. This is one I don't think anyone's gonna fucking touch, but I love dance and I love some EDM. And you know who my favorite EDM of all time is? It's Daft Punk. I would love Daft Punk's entire. Yeah,
Nice. Not a bad
I
choice.
need that. I need again
Solid.
for all of this the sad gothy shit that I've chosen so far. I need I need a little bit of levity and I need something to shake my ass to. So it's gonna be Daft Punk. So that's it.
It's a hell of an ass, man. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean their entire. I mean Discovery as an album, amazing. Even the last one with all the Pharrell songs, amazing. We love it. So
okay. Nice.
yeah,
All right. Let's see who else is picking. And I
We
swear to
go
God, if
again.
it's go again, I'm gonna light something on fire.
Then I've crafted my perfect thing.
Okay.
Okay, we got Rob. Okay, okay.
So hurt people hurt people. And with that in mind, I'll be taking Bad Religion off the board
Oh my
Oh,
God. Okay, okay, okay.
because, well, first off, they're one of the most iconic and amazing punk bands of all time.
Yeah.
So
Goat, man. Greatest.
goated easily. And second off, they was probably on Jeff's list. So yeah,
Tier one. Tier one.
you took two of mine. I'm taking at least one of yours.
Oh my God.
So all right,
Just,
and then let's see what happens next.
this draft is for the war, apparently.
I know.
Apparently.
So Colin took away my band.
Oh,
My band no longer exists without Blink
Oh,
182.
okay.
Bad
All right.
Religion was the very first punk band I ever heard.
Yeah.
So there's an alternate timeline where you take Bad Religion away from me, where I'm not on this podcast at all because I'm into
wow.
like country music or some,
Ugh.
I don't know.
Jeff
Can you
doesn't even
imagine?
play bass anymore. And it's just like he's like into computer programming or
He
Jeff
starts
accounting or
fading
something.
away Back to the Future
Jeff
style.
Hipsher Jeff Hipsher in seventh grade invited me over to his house and he put on American Jesus by Bad Religion and changed my life. And then you took that away, Rob.
I don't know if
Yes,
I'm
I
ready
did.
for a alternative timeline of Jeff Riggs.
Jeff, it's
All
your
right,
turn.
let me think. That was definitely in the queue. So now I have to rethink a little bit. Um, There's still some that I don't think you guys are gonna take, and it's gonna give me. I will regret this if it happens, but I'm gonna walk the tightrope a little bit longer. I'm gonna go with another relational pick. There's a artist that I love that my mom also loves. I got that love from her, and don't want to sacrifice that part. I'm a relational guy, and I don't want to lose that. So I'm going Billy
Nice.
Joel. It's
Ooh.
probably my most off genre pick.
Oh, that's a
Truly believe
good
one of the
one.
greatest songwriters of all time. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, Rob. That was another one that I was thought we might have in common, but yeah, I'm gonna take my Billy Joel, and I'll be happy about it.
I swear to God, if you land on mm, mm,
Is that possible? I thought
I
you
don't think I'm gonna hurt you anymore, Rob. I'm looking at my list. I
yeah,
hope I'm
I,
right, but
damn it, Colin gets to go again
Colin gets to
twice.
go twice.
Cool.
were. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Colin.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my first like adjacent to punk like genre kind of thing.
Yeah,
But start pulling away because I think that while there are a lot of other bands I would love to have, I might get one more go again. You never know. But I think for now we're in a good spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take. I think I should take one ska band, especially as a guy who's been in 3 separate ska bands in his life. I think I need to take ska. I do love Real Big Fish, but there are some unfortunate stinkers in there at times. And they're not really making new music, but you know who still is and continuously gets better and better, in my opinion, is Less Than Jake. So I'm going to take Less Than Jake
It's a good
I'm
choice.
assuming that's one of the ones that you were tightrope walking.
It was I was almost, yeah. Damn it.
That was
That's a
devastating to
really good
watch.
choice.
That lean back was heartbreaking for me.
Thank you for hurting him. I appreciate it. And it just,
Oh
because
yeah,
we
just
have
for the
to, let's spin
fun.
the wheel. I do like spinning wheels. It's a good time.
After this, though, Colin's done, correct? If we're doing five or no?
Well, I think
No, it's you
the go
can
against are
You
just
you just get like a
bonuses.
bonus
Oh,
choice.
This is
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
oh
bonus.
my
Yeah, yeah.
God.
So, all right, Colin. You,
Okay, now I'm gonna change gears entirely.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that I spend a lot of time obviously listening to music.
Yes.
But I also
what?
spend a lot of time like with like other forms of media as well. So I was
No.
thinking at one point about taking like another genre, but I think that I'm going to take the genre of like cinematic music, like orchestral type stuff, and I'm going to take an absolute like beloved
Oh no.
musician of mine, which is John Williams, because
Oh,
I love Star Wars and everything related. Like I want that Star Wars theme in my life until the day that I die. So I think John Williams is the pick.
That's a
Okay.
good pick.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
that is
That
really good.
is, oh my God.
Plus, you get Indiana Jones and
I am losing
Jaws,
Superman.
Superman. Yeah,
I am losing just all sorts of music. This sucks. Oh, going into round
Amnesia's
four,
hard.
it's amnesia's hard.
yeah.
It sucks. Man, I'm
So
kind of sad right now.
when you watch
Might
Star
have,
Wars now, like, do you get to discover it for the first time, or you just
Oh, that's
have
a
like
good
one of
You're
those
question.
like
nothing.
no,
licensing
there's
issues
just,
where there's just silence
there's
in the
just
background
silence
All
and you
and
get to
happening.
hear
that's
like
it.
Darth Vader just breathing instead of the Imperial
Can you,
March and
can you think of like the scene in, I know not everyone's favorite Star Wars, but in Phantom Menace, where you get
Oh, yeah.
uh
Darth Maul
Yeah, the
and
Darth Maul.
the double
Yes.
bladed. Yeah.
With
And
Duel
it's
of the
just,
Fates going.
uh, uh, like just that. And that's
Wow.
all you get.
Wow. Wow.
You're like,
Wow.
that's cool. But like, I feel like this is missing something.
It's just like, why is there no music to go along with this?
You get
It's
like a
it's Danny
generic
Elfman and
YouTube version of like a royalty free song.
yeah.
It's
yes.
a Kevin McLeod song playing in the
There you
background.
go. All right, off to round four. Maybe this idea was a bad one.
Especially
Colin,
when
have
Colin
another.
wants to
Oh my
go
God.
again.
So
Okay.
excited for all of you and your bonus picks.
I know. No, you know what though? I'm gonna take something that I feel guaranteed no one will take. But it's something that I just love. It's near and dear to my heart. Um, I was thinking so hard about how many like video games also have soundtracks that like are, you know, a huge part of my life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so that's why I'm going to take Junichi Masada, who does the music of Pokemon. I think
Oh,
that like
sure. Okay.
that
Yeah.
was the first video game that I owned personally, Pokemon Red, and I still play those games to this day. I'm like obsessed with Pokemon Pokopia that just came out. It's
Yeah.
an incredible game. I mean, he didn't make the music for that, but like still like his themes are in that. So I feel like in a way I would probably still get to hear it. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like it's just music that I hear, I would say every week of my life for like nearly 30 years at this point. Or yeah, no, 30 years. Crazy.
Nice.
You're making me really want to buy Pokopia, by the way. Every time I see you post
Oh,
about it
it's
or
so
see it,
good.
I want to buy it and play it with my kids so bad.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like
Um,
if you liked Animal Crossing, then you will love this. Like it's so good.
all right.
Yeah, I've kind of missed that whole genre. I didn't get into Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, but like I get the appeal. And with my kids, like I just feel like they would love it. And also my wife, I'm derailing your podcast, Rob, sorry. My wife doesn't play video games like at all, and it's because of the anxiety. Like even like playing Mario and having to jump on a Goomba, like she freaks out. And so I was telling her, I was like, hey, there's actually this game that came out with like zero conflict and stress whatsoever. Like I think
Yes.
it might be like the one game you could play and just like mellow out and enjoy. So we'll see. We're having some tight money things right now, but hopefully very soon I will be having Pokopia because you make me want to
There
buy
you
it
go.
real bad.
Yeah, it's so
All right.
good.
And
Not
I swear to
sponsored,
God,
but
if it's
hey.
go again, not sponsored
Not a
at all.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor, and it's yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
He's ready
So
to hurt again.
so Rob, how we doing? Is this probably going to be the last round, or you think we're going to go one more?
I think we might
That'll
go one
influence
more.
my pick.
I think we might go
Okay.
one more. We're
Okay.
we're
That's gonna
cruising pretty good, and Bobby's not
okay.
asleep yet, so
All right, that's gonna influence my pick then. Okay, I lose less than Jake. Lose. All right. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna take him anyway. I thought about sliding him down one more, but it just feels wrong because I haven't taken my favorite band of all time because I knew none of you guys would take them. But
Yeah.
that it seems like disrespectful at this point. So I'm gonna get my Sky in as well with Five Iron Frenzy. I'm taking Five Iron
Nice.
Frenzy.
It's a good
Good.
Nice.
choice.
It's a good choice.
Nice. Excellent. All right.
I think I probably could have had him at five, but
Hmm.
why not?
All right. It's
Okay.
my turn. Okay. So since Jeff took Billy Joel, and I will say that stung a little bit.
And you could
Uh,
potentially go again. Don't forget.
I know I could, but I feel like I need to ignore everyone and just really go with my gut and bands that I truly love. And with that in mind, The Clash,
Mm.
one of my favorite punk bands of all time, pioneers of the genre. They created so much great music. Uh, they were very high on my draft board to begin with. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Alkaline Trio, uh, but hurt people hurt people. Um, but yeah, The Clash definitely, definitely my go-to, and we'll see if I will go again or if Angle gets to go twice again.
Let's see.
Alan having brought up Arrested Development, there is that good bit where like Lucille's like, "Yes, hurt people." Like this,
Yeah.
It's
like instead of there being a
Angle.
causation, it's just no, hurt them.
Hurt them. Yeah.
Right there.
All right,
Okay.
Angle.
Ingo gets another double pick.
You
Good
get a
lord.
Yes,
double
he
pick.
does.
God
So
damn.
my first pick I'm going to do is I'm taking a look here, and it is going to be the first rap group, and it's only a duo. That's all they need. Andre 3000 and Big Boy. It's
Okay, there
Outkast.
you go. Good
Yeah, the
choice.
South has something to say. I mean, they literally are jogging and rapping Gucci. Like at peak Outcast is just it's very unfuckwithable. I mean, come on, yeah.
Bombs over Baghdad. I
Yeah,
mean, there's
Stankonia. Yeah, all of Stankonia is just where they blew up, but I mean, on their way up, I mean, yeah, Southern Playalistic, yeah, I mean, all of Aquemini, all of it's ATLians, all of it's amazing. I mean, that's just a 101, yeah.
nice.
And so yeah, I gotta
And
go Outcast.
let's spin the wheel.
And wouldn't you know it, I get to go again.
Angle gets to go again.
Okay, okay. Well, here's the thing. Everyone's done their ska, and I'm going to be that guy and just go ahead and say, I'll even say this. I'm going to go ahead and claim Rancid.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, and there's a reason I'm doing that over Op Ivy. I'm happy to share it. It's that even Jesse Michaels himself, the lead singer of Op Ivy, has said and why he's so reluctant to do an actual reunion is how could I top Rancid? You know what I mean? Like
That's
just
true.
yeah, exactly. Just their entire discography, so much to listen to. That's all music I need, and unfortunately, y'all are getting it Amnesia. So yeah,
I mean, they walk so that Rancid could run, basically, and like I think
pretty
that's
much.
respectable. You know what I mean?
Yes, 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 yes.
All
Okay,
right.
last
So
round.
I've decided that we're not going to do another round. Mostly because my son's asleep now and I'm tired, my back hurts. So that was our final round of picks.
Okay, okay.
So guys, that was a lot of fun, and I wish
Uh-huh.
we could do another round. Except, so here's the thing. Angle only knows about this because I told him because his anxiety was peaking and I didn't want to throw him off too badly. For you see, I have created one last round. The round that I dub the pirate round.
Oh
For you
no.
see, much like
Oh
White
no.
Elephant, each of us get to go one last time. And we can take one band from somebody else's list. But once that band is taken, they cannot be taken again. Everyone gets one more chance. And if once that band's gone, you don't get to replace that band. You just have one less on your list.
No.
Thus, why it is the pirate round and why things will get even more interesting.
Okay, let's go.
Hurt people, hurt people. So, is the go again in play this round, or are we not
Go
using
again
go
is in
again?
play in this round.
So,
Someone could
Jeez.
Only
lose.
one person gets a chance to take two bands. Jeff, you're first.
there's only one choice for me, and I'm sorry, Colin.
Oh
I'm
no.
I'm taking Blink.
Oh
You
my
did
God. It
go
was
again, so I
it
don't
was
feel that
thanks
bad
for
about this.
I'm
Colin.
so sorry, Colin. Rob, this is on
No,
Rob. This is
this
not
is
on me.
nothing to feel sorry about.
Wow.
This is the pirate round, Jeff. Be a pirate.
No, this is
Oh my
All
brutal.
right.
God, Jeff and Blink. Oh my
This
God.
is brutal.
This would be a great time for you to get to go again. Oh my God.
Jeff gets his way.
Well, but I'm still gonna get one of mine taken. Uh, Jeez, I that's so mean if I go after you twice.
I
I
mean, he
got
did get to
to.
go again twice, so
I got to. I'm coming back and I'm taking less than Jake too. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
So sorry.
good thing Colin's got all those.
If it makes you feel any better, I fully expect to
Yeah.
lose something to Rob. Probably the one I
Okay.
don't want to lose.
Okay. Okay.
I lost the one I didn't want to lose.
I know. I'm
all
so
Ah,
right.
sorry. I blame
Angle.
Rob.
Okay, I got a snipe from Rob. It's Alkaline Trio. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all.
that was the one I was going to try and take.
Yeah. Had to do it. Had to do it.
All right, I don't blame you.
If I have to get that snipe from me, then so be it. Ooh, Rob.
Collins
Okay.
gets the last say.
All right.
Once all the other ones have been sniped.
Here's the thing. If you took three from me that I
I
wanted
know.
to take, so I have to decide which of those three I want more.
Oh.
Is it Billy Joel, who I grew up with? Is it Frank Turner, who I share an undying love with my wife? Or is it the Wonder Years, who has affected like the last 5 years of my
Yeah.
musical
Which
listening
of these
to?
guys are you going to be, Rob? You going to be the wife guy?
Are
Who you
you
going to
away?
be?
You know what? I will be the wife guy, but not in the way you're thinking.
Oh, okay. How so?
Because if I'm going to forget someone, what I can't forget was mine and my wife's first dance to Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel.
Aw.
Boom. There you go.
So I'm really shocked at myself for not taking the Wonder Years, but I honestly thought I was going to get Billy Joel. So,
There you
so
are.
I will have to take Billy Joel back from you, Jeff. Sorry. And just because, it's fun, let's spin the wheel one last time.
See how mad Colin is.
Come
The
best.
thing is like, it's not that I don't like the bands that we've already discussed, right? It's just that like all the people that I like probably the most are gone now. So it's like, what will even matter?
Oh,
In the
no.
end, as much to me, you know what I mean? Okay. I mean, like I could take Wonder Years, because I do really enjoy them. I'm also forgetting half of the bands I think at this point.
Good point.
I probably should have written them down. See, that's the thing. I knew obviously Blink would not be forgotten, but like I'm sure that like half of these are like people like me going, who took what again? Um, man, I don't know. I think it's like the only thing that really tracks for me. I guess I will take the Wonder Years, unfortunately.
All right, okay.
All right.
Because like, yeah, it's the
If,
only it's
if, it-
probably
if
the
it
only
makes
other
you feel
band
better,
that's
Colin,
huge in rotation for me. Yeah.
if it makes you feel better, two bands were taken from you, two bands were taken from Jeff. So,
You know, I feel like the man on his shirt would know that, you are supposed to turn the other cheek. But
And
I am definitely tit for tat, so I guess it makes sense.
Look, if
all right.
if Rob did not force that round on us, I would have been perfectly happy.
I know, yeah.
But I have to play within the mechanics
of the
of the
game.
game.
No,
So
I get it. At the end of the day, Rob is the reason I'm in pain. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And
Rob
if
You
this
guys
was
hurt.
all
like
had fun.
Uh,
if
Come on.
if like we could make trades, like I would trade back to you because I like you a lot, Colin, and
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you. But that's
It's like
not within
I mean, I almost said Final Fantasy instead of fantasy football. What in the world? You were mentioning fantasy football. Maybe offline, I'll send you a trade offer.
We got trade
You know,
offers
yeah,
going.
we got trade
We could do
offers.
that.
Put them on the waivers.
Sometimes you draft somebody
Gosh,
with no intention of putting them in their lineup, but you
Yeah.
know somebody else, you can get something from somebody else for them.
there you
So
Yeah.
go.
I feel that.
I have a feeling we're going to do this again, but I think we're going to leave Jeff out of the next one just
Wow.
because he's entirely too nice for the pirate round. Uh,
I was mean. I talked nice, but I did mean things.
Yeah,
you heard Colin twice, Jeff. That's
I know.
rude.
A
So, all
pirate with a
right.
silver tongue.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun.
that
I'm
was
glad
fun.
we did that. I could definitely see us doing that again. You know what I really want to do? I kind of want to incorporate this into the Road to Supernova and just do all ska bands
Yeah, okay, we're down. Yeah, but
because I think
just bands that are going to be at the festival. That makes the most sense, doesn't it?
Ooh,
That's a good idea.
ooh,
I
that'd be
like
that's
a
that idea a lot.
lot
I
of
like that
fun.
idea.
Yeah,
We should do that. Let's do that. So we'll do that in like August or something or
sounds good.
September. Maybe we do that like the last episode before Supernova.
And that's
And
the supernova nova closer.
yeah, I like that. Let's do that. All right, so that's this week's episode. Thank you everyone for listening and enjoying the insanity that was this episode. I wasn't 100% sure how that was going to go, but I think that went a lot better than I thought it was going to. So, guys, thank you for doing this. I'm sorry I forced the pirate round on you, but you have to admit it was a lot of fun, or you don't have to admit it. Whatever you guys want to do.
95% of it was very fun. Yes.
Until the
Until
Gained
very
the
some
end,
end,
bands,
and
and
lost
then
some
then we
friends.
had
What are you gonna do?
everything taken from
gained
him.
bands, lost friends. That's the tagline for this episode. All right, so that's gonna be it. Next week, I'm actually really excited for next week's episode, because I'm finally gonna get to do something that I've been wanting to do for the last several months, and that is doing our first band you should know for
Mm.
2026. And next week, and Jeff was there when I talked to them, and Jeff was there when I came up with the concept for bands you should know. Next week, Flying Raccoon Suit's gonna be on the pod and I am stoked for that. And I get to talk to them about their beginnings in Mississippi, is ska the sound that they truly wanted and what they were going for. And the most, I really get to talk to them about the bad times or bad records tour that they are going to be on coming to Richmond, where they are touring with Hill Lincoln, Jer, and Bad Operation. And I am stoked to talk to them about that. So hopefully they come to Supernova because that'd be a lot of fun. Anyways, moving on. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being part of the show. Colin, Angle, Jeff, you guys have been great as always. I'm sure you'll see them all again very soon. Yeah, everyone have a good night, and we'll see you next time.